Hey y'all, it's Memorial Day. It's Monday. We just got back home about 5:30, and sure enough, we had a beautiful drive down here, back on our way home. And sure enough, we get here and we're on the edge of a thunderstorm. As you can see, it's pouring down rain when we got here, but luckily it stopped. I was able to go ahead and get loaded up for tomorrow. I got the navigator on there with my Lazor Z's and everything else I need. We may be doing a bush job. I don't know if you see my trimmers. So yeah. Appreciate Emery for the hat, man. I'm not sure if you sent me this or bought me this, but it's from that drink company, the drink mix company, that you sent me the all those mixes, you know, different flavors and whatnot, from that particular company. But yeah, man, I needed a new hat, and this is really comfortable, by the way. It's obviously Nike too, so yeah, it's a really good hat. I'm sure it's not very cheap either, so I'm not sure if you sent it to me, buddy, but I appreciate it either way. If they just sent it to me after the big order you sent to my house a few weeks back. But anyway, y'all, hey, had a great weekend. I'm not gonna lie, I feel rejuvenated. I feel motivated, ready to get going tomorrow. Really needed it, man. And like I said in Friday's video, I hope everyone took time to kind of get away from work, because it's very critical, especially if you have a family like I do with, you know, small kids and whatnot, to make sure you're spending time with them and enjoying those times. Because I mean, obviously, hey, we don't get that time back. You know, it's important to spend time with your kids, especially your sons. If you have sons, guys, fathers, very important for us to make sure we're spending time with them and being a positive influence in their life, and making memories that they'll cherish forever. So that's something that I try to prioritize in my life, guys, is family, obviously the relationship, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Hope that's the same for you. Hopefully you can say the same thing. And obviously work. You know, those are my top 3 priorities in my life. And I feel like I do a good job of those things, prioritizing those 3 things. Not always in that order in terms of God, family, and work being that order. I'll be the first to tell you I would like to think that. And some of the times that's the case, but I'll be honest with you, most of the time it's not the case. Most of the time I put way too much emphasis on work and my business, and that's good. I mean, like I said before, making sure my family, my kids are taken care of financially, and making sure, you know, my customers are happy, and doing everything I got to do in order to run this business and make money, primarily for my family, for them to have a life that they can enjoy and be proud of and not have to worry about anything. That's really my priority. That's my motivation when it comes to working and running this lawn care business. I've done a really good job of that overall, and creating a great life for them, and I'm going to continue to do so. But yeah, y'all, it's important, if you're a believer especially, that you're putting your faith and the relationship with your Lord and Savior number 1, and obviously right behind that, your family and your business. You know, whether you own a business or you're like my buddy Steven, who works for UPS, you have a great job, that kind of thing, doctor, whatever it may be. You guys watching my channel, I appreciate you watching, by the way. But yeah, y'all, we all need to make sure we're looking at our life, and this is something I did over the weekend when I was at my parents' house. I was making sure that, you know, I took time to really evaluate my life, my priorities. You know, I will say proudly that the top 3 priorities of my life, God, family, and my business, are the top 3 things that I spend time on and with. But I could do better prioritizing, making what should be number one, and number 2 and 3 in that order. You know, I should be making those 3 things in that order priority in my life, you know. And honestly, I'll be honest with you, I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not always great at doing so. But like I said, those are the top 2 things that I spend the most time and activity on, you know, so to speak. So yeah, y'all, hope you're doing the same, guys. Always be willing to look into your life and really be honest with yourself, and, you know, evaluate things. Make sure that the important things are there in your life, and you're spending the most quality time on those things, and not wasting time, you know, doing things that, you know, aren't really all that important. You know, like for me, I would love to play golf. You know, I'd love to be playing more basketball. Frankly, I'd love to be working out more. But with, obviously being the busy season, I'm able to work out like I like to. I'm just too tired when I get home, but got to do a better job of making sure my priorities are in line, where they need to be. And I hope you're being honest with yourself and doing the same thing, guys. That's really what I was able to do. Obviously, I spent a lot of great time spending time with my kids on the lake all day Sunday. That's all we did yesterday was spend time on the lake, riding the boat and fishing, and we went tubing, that kind of thing. Made some really good memories with my kids. So yeah, I was really glad I was able to do that. But I got to thinking, and I tried my best, by the way, not to worry about work, even though on the way home I was already thinking about, the schedule for tomorrow. So yeah, I've already got things figured out as far as my schedule and what I'll be doing tomorrow, that kind of thing. But yeah, I did do a good job of kind of just closing out work-related stuff and just really focused on making memories with my kids, and my wife, and spending time with my brother, my sister, and my parents, that kind of thing, y'all. 'Cause that's really important, because obviously your parents aren't going to be around forever, your grandparents, your family members. So yeah, make sure you're taking time, and I'm talking to myself first and foremost. You're taking good quality time and spending it with the people that you love, guys. So yeah, yeah, very important, guys, to make sure you're doing that. I'm trying to do a better job of that, guys, not just working all the time. Want to make sure that I'm spending that good quality time, my family, my kids, my parents, my friends, when I have time to spend time with them. And obviously praying, reading my Bible, going to church, which is something I like to do and do a pretty good job of for the most part, guys. But hope you're doing the same thing, guys. Hey, listen, appreciate everybody. I've been noticing some new guys, new people commenting on my videos. If you don't know, obviously I'm pretty new. So I feel like I'm getting better at my videos and, communicating and coming up with good topics to discuss and talk about, that kind of thing. I appreciate all of y'all commenting and new subscribers. Not gonna lie, guys. I mean, I'm not looking to make a ton of money doing YouTube, but once I get to 1,000, I think I can apply to make money. So that'd be nice. I appreciate everybody for subscribing, if you have. And if you're thinking about it, yeah, feel free to do so. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate all of y'all for subscribing and commenting. One thing I'll do, guys, for you new guys that have commented recently, I'll make sure to always reply to your comments, because I know quite a few guys that I watch fairly often, I'll comment, they won't ever reply. And frankly, that kind of bugs me. And some of you guys like Eddie that have been watching me, and we pretty much watch the same channels, know what I'm talking about. I've commented quite a few times on one guy. It's fairly new, but he's got pretty popular, but he has yet to reply. So that kind of bugs me. So yeah, y'all, that's one thing that I'll make sure of, is I'll make sure to reply to any comments, because frankly, I enjoy it. I enjoy doing this. It makes work way more interesting and less monotonous, doing the videos and stuff. So I'll try to, talk about things that can help you out, and whenever you comment, frankly, you're helping me out a lot of times too, guys. But anyway, y'all, hey, listen, don't want to get too long-winded. I think I'm up to close to 10 minutes now. So yeah, I try not to make my videos too long, but I figure I'd go ahead and do an intro today for tomorrow. But I'll get some good footage, various things tomorrow. And I hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend, guys. You got a chance to spend time with your family, your significant other, and all that kind of thing, guys. Like I said, make sure you're prioritizing, your priorities correctly. And I know it's hard to get them correct all the time, but if we can make sure that we're thinking about those things, I think that'll be helpful for our lives overall, and that we're spend our time wisely, and those types of things, guys. But anyway, y'all, hope you're having a great day, great weekend. Got some R&R, got some good rest, and motivated for the grind, y'all, because it's a grind. We all know it, starting tomorrow. So yeah, I'm ready, motivated, looking forward to it. Hope you are too, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, at my second commercial account today, right now here this morning. It's about 9 o'clock right now. Obviously got some good footage of me mowing that front area. The grass, the Bermuda here is really thickening up and growing, you know, with the heat and the rain. And I fertilized this property as well. You can see how thick it was. So I was basically having a double cut, not only because the grass is thick, because it's wet and it's clumping. So yeah, I try to spread it out as good as I can. It doesn't have to look super pristine here at this particular property, so I'm not worried about it looking super nice or anything. I think you saw Justin doing the bushes there, so we're gonna be trimming the bushes as well over here. So yeah, we're gonna have to get this place mowed and trim the bushes. So yeah, off to a decent start, guys. Couple of things I realized when I got to the gas station, I needed to fill up my mixed gas, and realized all my little cans that I pre-fill and reuse were empty. So I ended up having to buy some of the mix oil at the gas station. I'm hoping it's not an issue. I've already tried it in one of my weed eaters just to see, and it seems like it's doing fine. But yeah, y'all, hopefully it won't be an issue using that oil, because I'm used to using the this, and I know we talked about it before. I don't think it'll be an issue using it this one time, guys. Let me know, Eddie, if you think it's gonna hurt, you know, my equipment, my small engine stuff, the weed eaters and whatnot, using the gas station oil. I don't think it'll be an issue. Obviously, I just made a mistake. I didn't check and see if I had some of these that were filled up yesterday. It's just a mistake on my part, but hopefully it won't come back to bite me. I don't think it will. But anyway, y'all, yeah, and Justin claimed to have, you know, stomach issues this morning, so he ended up showing up late. I don't know, he was an hour late, so here's his truck. He's having to follow me around all day now, you know, wasting a bunch of gas. But yeah, y'all, he seems fine. So I mean, I don't know whether I'm gonna assume he's being honest with me, but we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, y'all, off to a decent start. We're back on track. James showed up, so that's good. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting some good footage, so hopefully everything turned out good for the rest of the day, and I hope you're having a great day. Great start to the week, guys, so far. Have a good one. Hey guys, about 2 o'clock now. You saw me just getting some footage of me mowing the backyards of these 4 houses here. I got 4 houses all in a row. The big developer here in Auburn owns them. I've actually done a couple of the properties this morning that he owns the property or owns the buildings themselves. But yeah, don't be afraid to take on rental properties and what I call crappy yards, guys, because I'm telling you, these people in here that live here, they're renters. I'm not trying to disparage renters and people that rent, but the people that rent these houses, they don't care about the yard as much as homeowners do. And obviously the grass, the yard isn't gonna look super great. He don't do weed control, so it's loaded with weeds and clover and doesn't look really that good. He just wants it mowed twice a week. I get 45 a house, and literally it'll take us an hour. Now, sometimes not even an hour, $180, y'all. So yeah, I get paid good here, make some good profit. And like I said, guys, don't be afraid to take on these rental property style yards. I can also mow this this yard here, this type of property when it's wet. So yeah, you got to consider that. Hope you're having a good one, guys. Talk to you later. Hey guys, hope you had a good day. Overall, it's a good day. I mean, it started out kind of, uncharacteristic, I guess would be the word for me. Yeah, obviously it's something I normally wouldn't do as far as making sure that I got the oil that I need in my trucks. Normally that's something I do every weekend, before I get started for the next week, that kind of thing. So obviously, going, having the holiday and, going up to my parents, all that kind of maybe threw me off a little bit. And I don't know, I just didn't really feel on my game today, although, like I said, things went good overall. We got a lot of work done. Yeah, obviously with that, and I'm hoping, and I don't think it's going to be an issue using the gas station oil for my mixed gas, but you just never know. Obviously, I'm so used to using the same thing all the time, and it kind of worries me using the cheaper gas station oil for my mixed gas, that kind of thing. But yeah, y'all, it's just something. I mean, it's my fault. I mean, I should have done a better job of checking and making sure that I had it on the truck yesterday when I got home, that kind of thing. I just didn't do it. I just forgot. But yeah, gotta do a better job of making sure I got everything I need on the truck. Normally I'm good about doing that. I just had a little miscue there, guys. So, I mean, it happens. I think we all have little brain farts from time to time, and ended up costing us. Luckily, I don't think it's going to cost me this time, but obviously you don't want to be in a situation where you got to worry about going to the dealer to get things, or going back home to get things if you don't have them on the truck. So gonna make sure I got plenty of edger blades to go along with the the mix, the oil I need for mixed gas, that kind of thing, guys. But yeah, overall good day overall, guys. And we ended up getting a lot done. I mean, even though Justin showed up late, like I said earlier in the video, he showed up an hour late, had to follow me around everywhere. It is what it is. But yeah, I told him that's what's going to be the case if he showed up late. He said he's something was going on with his stomach. I don't know if he's having diarrhea or whatever, but he never had to use the bathroom throughout the day. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't go through his truck, but I kind of looked in it, and I didn't see any Pepto-Bismol or anything like that. So I'm really wondering if he was actually telling me the truth or not. Either way, he's an hour late. There are things that I do to deal with that kind of thing because he is on salary. But it's frustrating to me when guys show up late and that kind of thing, guys. And especially when you don't know for sure if they're being 100% honest with you. I mean, I try to figure things out, if you know what I mean. Because, I mean, you know how it is dealing with employees. You never know if they're going to be 100% honest with you all the time. And I can't necessarily say for sure that he was lying to me. I'm not going to say that. But certain things aren't adding up. Like I said, he never had to use the bathroom throughout the day and never really noticed him acting funny. And like I said, he didn't have any Pepto-Bismol or anything like that, which he normally would be carrying around a jug in the truck, that kind of thing, if he was legitimately having issues with his stomach, and diarrhea, that kind of thing. So yeah, y'all, either way, it's not that big a deal, but yeah, it's just kind of frustrating when guys show up late like that. And the fact he's got to follow me around everywhere. I ended up having to change my schedule too because of that, guys. So yeah, there's a few properties I didn't end up doing because of that. But yeah, overall, guys, I mean, still ended up, getting a lot done. That last job, I got a clip of me trimming a bush. Ended up being a really good job. It only took about an hour and made some really good money. I'm not gonna say what I made, but yeah, it was really, really profitable bush job there, that last job of the day. But yeah, y'all, I mean, overall, good day. Felt like I was in a little bit of a funk, especially early on, the way things started out with the mix oil and Justin showing up late. Luckily, the new guy, James, showed up, and he continues to do a pretty good job. And I got to, work on him with his weed eating. His weed eating ain't great. But anyway, overall, he does a good job, so I can't complain. But yeah, y'all, hey, listen, I don't want to make the video too long because I know my intro is pretty long. Like I said in the intro, guys, I mean, it's going to be, I guess, the title of my video. Let's make sure we're prioritizing our priorities, and we got our priorities in the right place, in terms of the most important things in our life, y'all. And when we're spending our time, and make sure we're spending our time wisely on things that matter, So yeah, I feel like I laid out a pretty good argument as far as the things that are priorities in my life, and I would think that a lot of y'all, it's the same way for you, especially if you have the kids and you believe in God and that kind of thing. So yeah, y'all, just thought I'd throw that out there in the intro. I feel like I got some good footage too throughout the day. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that, and threw in some pointers and tips and that kind of thing. But yeah, like I said, just make sure we're prioritizing our time and our priorities are in the right place. And let's not ever forget to, spend time with our loved ones and kids and that kind of thing, y'all. But yeah, hey, listen, hope everyone's having a good day and off to a good start. And hopefully you didn't have a kind of an odd, day, feeling a little bit off like I did, early on, especially. I'm getting out of that funk, that Memorial Day funk, holiday funk, type deal. I'm sure a lot of other people go through it, But yeah, sure I'll be good tomorrow. I need to get a good night's sleep tonight, and I'll be ready to go tomorrow. We're gonna be doing 2 trucks tomorrow, so yeah, got a busy day, and I need to get loaded up. Both trucks, I need to get loaded up and ready to go for tomorrow, guys. But listen, guys, hope you had a great day. Appreciate everybody viewing and subscribing and commenting. Feel free to comment anytime. I'll make sure to reply. But yeah, y'all, hope you're having a great day, guys. God bless. Talk to you later.